Redditors who post nudes of themselves on the internet, do you ever worry about being caught? If this has happened to you, what was the aftermath? All I've done is post my PP. I told some of my friends that I did it and a few of them actually went and looked. The picture was taken in a way I wouldn't be easily identifiable. I was 15 and took part in a naked longboarding run to impress an older girl. Didn't know that there'd be photographers from the media covering the event, but I did it anyway. It's been about a decade and a half since then, but if you Google my uncommon name and filter through social media results, you'll see my uncensored underage PP with a bunch of other naked dudes bombing down this hill. A friend of mine once mentioned it, but he's a bit weird and spends his time googling people anyway. I didn't post them myself, but my phone got stolen and was linked to my Facebook account, so whoever stole it posted nudes and kinky pictures to my profile. I woke up to my roommate banging on my door because my uncle saw them on Facebook and called my mom, who called my roommate. It was not a good day. I will say my mom and stepdad were awesome about it, didn't shame me, and just asked if I wanted them to come to my city and take care of me. I was enraged that someone did that on top of stealing my phone. I used the Find My iPhone app to track it within a couple blocks radius and knocked on doors with no success on a rainy day. Ended up destroying my umbrella in a fit of rage. The pictures were flagged and removed from Facebook before I woke up, but they were obscene and definitely not images I wanted my extended family to see. I was super depressed in 2018, so I made a Pornhub account and uploaded pics and videos. I didn't make anything. I liked the attention I got from men. It was a nice distraction. Someone messaged me on there wanting to pay for a own personal video, but they wanted to know I was real and wasn't going to scam them, so they asked for my Instagram. I gave it to them because my real name isn't on there. I follow less than 50 accounts. I never use it, and there's no pictures of me on it. They must have looked at my friends list, found my friend's account, used that to use their Facebook account, and then found mine somehow. A couple days later I got a SC friend request and the person messaged me saying hi. I said hi back, and then they sent screenshots of my nudes and my family's FB account and said if I don't do as they said, they'd send my nudes to my family. Out of fear, I played along for the night. I was supposed to do something the next morning or else they'd get sent, but I didn't do it. I don't know if they even sent the things to my family. Maybe they did, but none of them wanted to say hey, I got your nude sent to me. 2 years later I still sometimes get scared that whoever that person was will just randomly send my nudes out. Also, they had me do some weird gross things. First I had to take a full naked photo, face included. Then I had to eat food off the ground, split it out, then eat it again. It was disgusting, and I wish nothing but pain onto that person. But when you're 18, and in that situation, you want to do anything to save your ass from being exposed, literally. I was terrified when I first started, then got so lax to the point where I would check my DMs while I was on campus. It made me so mad when people would try to guess who I was. No one ever got it right, but a lot of people seemed like they were trying to guess under the premise of blackmail. Just enjoy the nudes. Don't be a pick and ruin it for all parties. I have found at least 3 of my friends, all M2, posting nudes on Reddit. I haven't told any of them ever, but I don't think they care. Edit. For those of you asking, I was perusing my local Gone Wild and R4R subs when I saw them. I actually got caught by my mother once. She just said to be careful and that I shouldn't do that. She was mostly worried about me than mad or anything else. I do, not under this username. I'm a woman working in a professional role. There's no chance my parents would find them. I keep my face out of most of them. My friends wouldn't care. And what's some guy from work who recognizes me going to do? Go 2 hours and say back quote I was looking at porn subreddits and saw Spike clearly in her own house and not representing her work. It's fun. It makes me feel good. Used to post on Pornhub and make vids for the puck of it. been recognized on like 2 dating sites, which was anxiety inducing. Also my ex-BF and his friend found my account, which I kind of forgot about, and he was kind of bummed about. He let it go, but it was used against me a couple of times. So that sucked. A reminder to not use the same username for any accounts, especially PHLOL. Used to post videos of myself irking off on YouTube with face and general location, state I live in, being single, gay, and living in a state with a low population. I was hoping someone local would see it and be interested. I was also a local musician, and one time, when I was at a show, a security guard who I had seen around before came up to me while the music was playing and whispered in my ear that he had seen my videos, thought I was hot, and asked if I wanted to go make out in the back. I was completely caught off guard and shocked, as I didn't think it was possible for my worlds to collide like that. All I managed to respond was sure. And we did. I later added him on Facebook and found out he had a wife and kids. Definitely was not expecting that. An ex of mine took sexual recordings of me without my consent and posted them online. I saw the videos saved on his computer, and he confessed after breaking up that he posted them, but refused to tell me where. I'm terrified of my family and / or patients finding them. I used to post / sell nude photos and videos of me from 1998 to 2002 or so. We were extremely poor, and lots of horny men were willing to pay me to play on cam, send them photos, etc. In 2002, a coworker of mine asked me to go to lunch with him one day. At lunch he told me he'd been to a party and he and a bunch of other guys were looking at porn and saw a photo of me sucking myself. He was a closeted gay man who was very involved in his local church, so he wasn't about to share what he found / how he found it. Which was good, because it would have ruined my life at the time. Only thing he did was proposition me, but I politely declined. That was the end of it. Thankfully,